Bruh,
Hey man.
bruh. I don't know who Cuz was, but he was in there, wasn't he?
Hey man, we slow but we show.
Hey man, we slow but we show, man. What's up, Pop?
How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm living a dream.
Hey man, what is it feeling like down there in Houston? I'm hearing some things. I'm not there, but I know the troops are on the ground, looking out for our elders and different people. But what does it look
Man,
like?
it's rough in the Gulf.
Hmm.
Rough out here, partner.
Yeah.
Everything's shut down. I mean, I came to CBS um, to get some stuff, man, and as you can see, it's closed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything's shut down, man. Well, they got people moving around, but it's shut down out here, man.
Well, there it is. Well, one thing about it, I know how we move out there in the H, and we're gonna figure out a way to unite and like the old folks say, this too shall pass. You know what I mean? I heard about Trey and Bun and you know what I mean, all of the troops on the ground trying to make a difference. But
Oh yeah.
on today, and this is such a perfect subject to complement even what's going on in Houston because it's going to take some loyalty to bring us through that storm. You know what I mean? And I want to talk to you today about this subject called loyalty. Of course, you know I'm sipping on some right now. You know what I mean? I got the wine and the champagne. But I said, let me call the homie and see what this word loyalty mean to him.
Man, you know what's funny, man? Like, so I can say I've been knowing the old man since I was about 15, 16 years old, and I ain't never seen or known you to drink nothing ever.
Yeah. Wait, you know, I I ain't never been called old man either.
Hey man,
But
bruh,
you know
old
what I
man
mean?
drinking like a monster. Hey, you
You know,
doing it?
but face, I'm drinking loyalty. You know,
I ain't mad at you.
I tell everybody, you know, in my season years, you know, this red wine thing is actually like a health drink
Yeah,
to
it
a
is.
certain extent, long as you do
It's
it in
good for your blood.
moderation, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
So when I drink, you know what I mean, I ain't drinking like a drunk, or I ain't drinking like
now
one
you
of them
just sip.
individuals that, you know what I mean, don't care about tomorrow. But the
Yeah,
name of this drink, man, is
yeah.
that meant so much to me. You know what I mean? And when I think about this word loyalty, and I think about Brad and Scarface, then one of my first thoughts is, the storms that we went through together, you know what I mean, and how we were battle tested. You know what I mean? How the feds test your nut bag and how you stood the test of time and let them know, you know what I mean? I don't squat when I pee. You know what I mean? I'm solid. You can't convince me to lie on this man. You know what I mean? And
I
all
always
that with
tell,
loyalty, you know?
I always tell people, man. Like when I first met the old man, when I first met James, I don't even know how to say that word no more. That's how long it's been. When I
Yeah.
first met James, man, he told me, man, he say, man, listen, either you gonna rap or you gonna do this, cause you can't do both.
Hmm. That's heavy. That's heavy. And that
That's
was
what
real. That's real
it was
because
real.
well,
And
well
I learned more. I learned more from the old man than I did from the streets. You feel me? Like
yeah,
the streets was there for me to have,
yeah,
but the game came from this dude. You feel me? So,
yeah,
so when we talk about loyalty, man, like the bottom can fall out of all of this shit, man. But we'll get together, put our heads together, and go get it all again. It don't stop.
yeah. That's real.
Loyalty. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like it don't shit mean nothing else but what we got, and that's
yeah.
loyalty, bruh.
Real talk.
Like for real. Like we can fall out tonight
Yeah,
and in the morning be laughing like a motherfucker about it.
yeah, yeah,
Cause that's what brothers do.
That's right, and that's real. You know what I
And
mean?
that's
And
real.
and
That's
and
real.
and we pass those tests of time. You know what I mean? And it's important to share the game, and with those that uh, act like the word don't mean nothing no more. You know what I mean? This word was special back then, it's special right now. And when I made that statement to you, let's do this or do the other, I understood that, the feds and all them people was out to destroy us. And 1%, I tell this around the world, you can have 99% of your shit straight, and 1% can be out of whack, and they'll take that 1% and contaminate your 99 and destroy your whole movement. So you know what I mean. Our thing was so strong. The movement was so strong, and the foundation of it was loyalty, because we was who we were when we wasn't with each other. You know what I mean? When we wasn't looking, and
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I,
For
I
real.
I appreciate you for,
No, I appreciate
being
you,
who
homie.
you are. You know what I mean?
No, I appreciate you, homie.
Yeah.
That's 1,000. For
Yeah.
real.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because think about it. Think about, the Chad Scott and the Schumachers, these federal agents that, was trying to kill me. You know what I mean? Would have killed you too if they had the
Here's
proper
a funny thing
opportunity.
about that. Here's
Yeah.
something funny about that I didn't realize until I got older.
Hmm.
See, I never realized that our lives were on the line until a couple of years later. I didn't know that this white boy killed all of these people, man, and
Yeah.
like your thinking was light years ahead of mine. You know, like
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I
Yeah.
just saw I just saw somebody that was jealous of me, that was trying to catch me slipping. I
Yeah.
didn't know that man wanted my life, bro.
You didn't know he was a hitman.
I had no clue.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then when you start exposing different shit, I was like, dang.
Well, what I love about it, you know what I mean, when I start exposing, these people or whatnot, your loyalty never, you never flinch to the extent where when it was time to say, look into my eyes,
Oh
you know what
yeah,
I
no,
mean? You brought it raw and uncut, you know what I mean? Look into my eyes, motherfucker, with no cut on it.
none.
You know what I mean? And that was important because, like a lot of people, when these type of individuals get on their road, they put their tail between their legs and they go and hide and run and different things. But we wasn't them individuals. You know what I mean?
Nah.
We understood the foundation that we stood on, and we were willing to die for that. You know what I mean? We were
Say
willing to
man,
die for that so the generations today can live like they living right now.
here's loyalty.
Yeah.
When bruh call you and say, man, I've been kicking some shit around in my mind, man, and I think we might need to get these motherfuckers. We need to. I'm like, what? What?
I was in my 20s then, right?
Like, man, you better leave the people alone. No, man, I'm telling you, man, you got to get now. We got to go back in here and get them like this and so and so. Fuck, I'll meet you in the studio in 30 minutes, and we'll go lay some shit down,
Yeah,
man, and make history every time. I was thinking about it,
yeah,
man. We
let's
might need to
ride.
make history again, bro.
Well, I'm always down with making history. You know what I mean?
Make some new memories.
I live for that moment. You know what I mean? I love making new moments, and can't nobody do it like we can do it. You know what I mean? We have a formula that's second to none. So you tell me the
Man,
time and the place, I'm gonna show up. In the ice, it don't matter. You know what I mean? I'm gonna figure out how to make that happen.
yeah, I think we might need to. Man, I wasn't even thinking about it, but man, it might be a good ass idea to go back in there and lift the skirt up on this dirty motherfucker one more time, man. You know,
Yeah, yeah. No, it's a beautiful game. It's a beautiful game, and I can't overemphasize. You know, The move. Maybe that may have to be the name too. We may have to include loyalty right in the mix of
Loyalty, yeah.
yeah, the new movement,
New
because
movement.
they trying to diminish it, face, and that's why, in the midst of any celebration and different things that one is doing moving forward, I want them to sip and have a
Yeah.
drink or something that's real. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
want snitches to get sick if they drink it. You know what
I
I
don't
mean?
want snitches to eat. I don't even want snitches to have none.
But it's hard to control them. But I really want them to have a real bad illness if they drink this loyalty, because they the furthest thing from loyalty.
Boy, look at here. I was I want the whole world to know, man, that James was raised by wolves.
Mm.
And I was raised by the wolf.
Yeah, real talk.
Shit. From a
I, I love
nigga
it, boy. You make me want to get in the studio now. God
from
damn
by
it.
the wolf, nigga.
Yeah, that sounds like one right there.
I was raised by the wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, like I appreciate everything. Pop, you been 1,000 with me since I was fucking 15, 16 years old, and I can't do nothing but reciprocate, man. I gotta be 1,000 with you, man. You
Yeah.
feel me?
No, I
Ain't ain't
appreciate
ain't
that.
ain't no cut on the dope.
Yeah.
It's us,
Yeah.
bloodline thick.
There it
God
is.
dang,
Well, there it is, man. It's for life.
for
And
life.
we don't have to say no more. You remember that? Say no more.
You
Say no
say
more.
less. You say less.
Yeah, really big. I said, say no more. That
Yeah,
was the first. That was one of the first ghetto boy
yeah.
uh,
Say no more.
phone
We on the
conversation.
telephone,
Yeah,
Jay.
yeah, yeah,
We get
yeah.
them motherfuckers.
There it is. There it is.
Well, we had, man. We got the bro. We got the chemistry, man.
Yeah. Hey, man, I appreciate you, man. I
I
appreciate the
appreciate you.
loyalty over the years, and we just beginning. You know what I mean? This is the halftime. Now we're going into the third quarter, and we got a whole nother quarter to play.
For
And
sure.
Super Bowl, here we come. Love for life.
Man, love you, bro.
All
1,000.
right, all
Let's
good.
go. Yeah.
So there y'all have it. You know what I mean? A taste of loyalty with one of my favorites. You know what I mean? The homie face, and hey, that's what it's about. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. And anything that's around you that can't represent